Hello there, welcome to the webinar. My name is Teena Hughes and I would like to present to you my webinar called How to Use Video Marketing for Your Business. So I guess you're wondering, who is Teena Hughes? Well, I've been a techie girl for many years, worked in the IT industry for 20 years in Australia, USA and France. I've taught people how to use computers and other technologies over many years in different countries. Now, I've also helped business owners reach a far wider audience than they thought possible by using videos, and I believe that video marketing is the best thing since sliced bread. And I know that sounds funny, but it's like technology is just so amazing now, and this is the easiest way for business owners to get their business online and seen by so many people. So, traditional marketing for business means that most businesses are a bit lost when it comes to marketing. They may print a few flyers, post on social media every now and then they just pray. They pray for customers, they pray for an influx of sales, or they pray the old-fashioned marketing techniques will finally start working. But there's a better way, and I believe video marketing is it. Videos capture short attention spans and present a solution to a problem in less than 2 minutes. If someone has to read a really long email, or they go to a web page and they have to read a really long page, they get bored very fast. They just want the information and they just want it now. So videos can be very short and they can tell you exactly what you need right now. So an excellent solution. So the best marketing strategy ever is really simple. Just be found everywhere a potential customer or client is hanging out online. Find those locations and post videos everywhere, because the more eyes you get in front of, the more chances you'll have of finding your potential customers. Simple, right? Most people post a video on YouTube and their blog or website and then they stop. So I'm here to tell you that's not enough. You really need to do more. You need to post your video on lots of video websites, in video press releases, which are very clever and not a lot of people are using, also on SlideShare sites and much, much more. Reach the maximum number of potential clients all across the web. Even if your business is local, anyone can be a potential client. It doesn't matter what their location is. So I'd like to tell you to not think about the how of video marketing, but think about the why instead. You need to use video because 70+% of people will watch rather than read online. YouTube is owned by Google, so you get a double whammy of good juice from the search engines when people type in their questions. That is, if you use video. Now, having said that YouTube is owned by Google, they're both great places to make sure you appear, but there are lots of other search engines and lots of other video websites to consider. So, are you ready? Got your pen and pencil handy? Let's go. So I believe there are two main steps to getting started with video. Now, the first one is to create 5 essential videos about your business. The second step is to create a video marketing strategy, and I'm going to show you a simple way to do that. So, the 5 essential videos for every business. Now, lots of people will tell you different things. This is what I've worked out works for me and my clients, so I'm sharing this with you. So the first of the 5 videos is the About Me video, to show folks why you do what you do. The second one is the Bring Traffic video, which is self-explanatory. It's trying to get people to come visit your website. The third one is the Build My List video, which is very important. If you don't have a list, you've got no one to tell about your products and services. The fourth one is the Irresistible Offer. Once you've encouraged people to sign up to your list, you must be able to offer them something that is of great perceived value to them, but which may not be of a high expense to you. So that works out very well. Now, the fifth one is the customer conversion video. That's the video that you make to try and convert those viewers into customers. And basically, that's what we all want, right? We all want those customers or clients. We need that money coming in for our business. Now, step 2 is the video marketing strategy. Now, it's important to plan your videos. So here are a few tips for you. You might ask these questions. How many videos do I need in a video marketing strategy? So, how often do I have to send them out? Where should I be posting them online? What should be in these videos? What must not be left out of these videos? And how will they be tracked to see if they're working or not? Now, this last one is probably the most important one, because if you're not tracking your efforts, no matter what you're doing, whether it's flyers or business cards or anything, if you're not tracking how they're working, then you don't know whether or not they're bringing you customers. So that's an extremely important tip for you. Okay, so let's create a step-by-step strategy. Once you've answered the questions that I just read out, it'll be easy to make a list of the videos that you need to make. You can even picture them in your mind and write them down or draw sketches. Now, the image on the screen right now is just a series of videos that I've made for clients, and they, by taking little snapshots, it helps me get inspired, I guess. So when I see a series of them together, I can think about, oh, something like that might be good for another client or for my own marketing efforts. So the next thing we need to do is print a calendar for the period of time that the video marketing strategy will cover. Now, that might be 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. It doesn't really matter the length of the strategy, but it's a good idea to print out 1 month per page so that you can add all of the proposed publishing dates to the calendar. For example, publish one video on Monday to YouTube and your website, and then post another video on Thursday to YouTube and your website. And if you're going to publish on other sites, which you really should, then you need to add those to the calendar as well. Having a calendar just helps you remain focused on what you need to do. So the next thing I like to do is make a list of all the essential things you need to put in the videos. For example, you need to put the message. What is it that you're trying to get across? Your business name, your URL or link to an internal website page on your site, your phone number, your address if required. So you make a list of what it is that you want to put in your video, and make sure you've got that list handy when you're making the videos. Now, make a list of all the essential things you must not forget to put in the videos. For example, the most important one that you can't forget is the call to action. You might forget to put your address or your phone number, but the call to action is essential. The one thing you'd like the viewer to do immediately after watching the video is what? That's when you have to work out what you want them to do. Some ideas for you are: download a cheat sheet. Maybe you'd like them to sign up for a free video series or sign up for a newsletter. You might want them to download an irresistible offer or gift of some description which answers their main question and is perceived as very valuable. The final step is to track which of your videos is bringing you targeted traffic. Now, on YouTube, the statistics can be viewed for each video to assess the engagement of viewers. So they provide the statistics, which makes it really easy for you. On your website, it's important to install statistics to track where your website visitors are coming from and what they typed to find you. This is very powerful information to have and can help you see where your audience is. A lot of people don't think of that, but it does. It shows you where your audience is finding your videos. With your website, you can install Google Analytics. You can also install Google Webmaster Tools, but there are other bits of software that you can install to track your statistics, which are a little bit easier to understand and to use. and I can share that with you at a later point. Bravo! Now you know what to do next. You've just learned about the 2 steps for getting ready to use video marketing for your business. You've worked out what the first 5 essential videos are that you should create and how to create a first draft of your video marketing strategy. Now, if you'd like to download the checklists from this presentation, and if you found it helpful, please pop over to my website and grab them here. yourvideomarketingsolutions.com/video lists with an S on the end. So that's yourvideomarketingsolutions.com/video lists with an S on the end. If you'd like to be on the early bird list for my upcoming 30-day training course to have a checklist for each day of the month to complete your video marketing, please sign up here. yourvideomarketingsolutions.com/video30. That's /video30. Well, it's been lovely to chat with you today. My name is Teena Hughes, and I'd like to say thank you so much for watching How to Use Video Marketing for Your Business. If you need any other assistance or have a question, please do pop over to the website and let's have a chat. I'm located in Australia, but I'm available to clients around the world and have clients in USA, France, and in many other countries. So please do come by, say hello, and let's chat. Cheerio for now. This is Teena Hughes saying bye-bye.